Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. We're still working. Well, now we're working on the letter W, but we're going to end letter W right now. And we're getting to the letter V. Whew. Boy, has that been a project, hasn't it? The S's are going to take like years. I just know it. Anyway, now that I've realized that my old recording of the Segerstad Mahler cycle is worth, $1,291.99 on Amazon. I don't know how much wealth I have down here, really. Oh my goodness, probably billions. It's just crazy, isn't it? Well, anyway, here we are. Let's wrap up the W's. Well, we did Richard Wagner. So here's Melinda Wagner, Wagner actually, because she's American. This is her concerto for flute, strings, and percussion. It's on Bridge Records, I believe. Yes, it is. And it's an excellent work. It really is. In fact, you can read my original review on ClassicsToday.com. It's coupled with the Poul Rutter's Concerto in Pieces, which is absolutely splendid. It's based on the Witches chorus from Dido and Aeneas by Purcell. And it's also sort of casts an eye at Britain's Young Person's Guide. It's really a masterpiece, a marvelous, marvelously inventive work that I just hope we get to hear live some year. Anyway, both of these pieces, they're absolutely beautiful. My only problem with the Wagner, as I said in that review, is that Paul Lustig Dunkel's flute playing kind of bugged me in the lower register, where it has like a real beat. It's a wow, 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 which sort of is annoying. But otherwise, it's a marvelous performance featuring the Westchester Philharmonic under Mark Mandarano, conductor. And for the Poul Rutters, you have the BBC Symphony and Andrew Davis. Really a splendid disc. It's a short disc. I mean, the flute concerto is only 24 minutes, and the Rutters is only 17 minutes and a bit. But you also get Poul Rutters talking about writing the concerto in pieces, and we get Melinda Wagner talking about her flute concerto, which is pretty nifty. And we get Finster climbing around in the back, as she loves to do, don't you, dear? So that's that. It's on Bridge. Again, it's an absolutely wonderful disc. And so that is one way to get rid of the letter W. And the other way to get rid of the letter W is with Wagenseil. Wagenseil, this is 5 Wagenseil symphonies, one of which is only 4 minutes and 56 seconds long in 7, 8, 9, and 3 movements. Okay, that's a teensy-tiny thing, isn't it? This is with l'Orfeo Baroque Orchestra under Mickey Geig. Here, you pronounce it. That's the name. Can you see it down there? Yes, there it is. It's on CPO. It's for promotional use only, not for sale. That's why I kept it, I suppose. This is back in the days when you could actually get promotional things. Nowadays, you really sort of have to buy them, unlike everybody else. But back in the day, they were sending them around like crazy. Anyway, this is a fine disc. Wagenseil was a contemporary of Haydn. His dates were 1715 to 1777. He wasn't as good as Haydn. No, he wasn't. Not a bit. But he's entertaining. It's that music in that lovely classical style, a little bit earlier, actually, than Haydn was. It was sort of mature when Haydn was just getting started around 1750. So they're worth hearing, and that's why I kept them. And now we have two of the fabulous Carol Ancherl Gold Edition things. We have Vycpálek. I have two Vycpálek things here, or Vycpálek, however you pronounce it, Vycpálek. The Czech Requiem, which is quite a thing, 96 minutes of serious music, coupled with Ottmar Macha, his variations on a theme on the death of Jan Richlich for orchestra. That's jolly. And over here we have the cantata on the last things of man, on the words of two Moravian folk songs. It's a very beautiful work, powerful work. Both of these things are actually. They'll never get played anywhere else, but they should, because they're terrific pieces. And we have Ottokar Ostertschel and Ostertschel's Suite for Large Orchestra in C minor, which is really, really delightful. A wonderful work. I like all of these odd little Czech items here, without vowels, lots of consonants crammed together. The music is really quite fine. And so this Antral Gold Edition, I mean, Superfund actually needs another Antral edition. Some of the things in this Gold Edition were really bad sounding because either the tapes were poorly remastered or they've deteriorated. I don't know. I don't know what they really have or how well you can make it sound. But these were good and they were wonderful to have. And yeah, so that gets us into the V's. And with that, we have entered the letter V. And I'm very excited about it. So keep on listening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.